Hello, everybody. Oh. How's everyone doing? This is my cat, George. He's joining the live. Sorry that I look like this. It's been a very long day, and yeah, I just came on here to say hi. Surprise! I'm Coral. Oh, thank you. Nail haul. These are my nails. Yeah, so hello. If you don't know or don't follow The Masked Singer or do know anything about that, I have been unmasked on The Masked Singer. And I just wanted to talk about the process and how fun it was. And also, I have a new song that is out that dropped today called Dancing Around. And it's actually, like, I've been waiting so long for it to come out. So I'm really excited that it's out into the world. So it was kind of like a surprise drop. And then also, my EP is coming out on June 20th. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And then Zombies 4 is July 10th, so it's just a lot. Sorry if George is meowing. It's he's just living his life. I'm just living that life. Okay. So first, let's talk Masked Singer, okay? So basically, Masked Singer. Oh my gosh, also Knicks won tonight. And the Knicks won. They were down 20, and they won by 1 point. So, go Knicks. Anyway, so let's talk Masked Singer. Oh yeah, so first off, the song Dancing Around has come out, so please go listen to it. Know a lot. I miss you. Bomb Squad. So yeah, Knicks won. I'm losing my train of thought. This is actually really bad. Okay, yeah. So Masked Singer. Let's talk Masked Singer. I got a mask tonight, and I just want to talk about the process because it was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and saying that I was good in the Masked Singer. I had the best time, and I really hope that you guys like the performances. It was crazy because I filmed it in October. So I actually filmed it a while ago, and I filmed it while Chandler was on Dancing with the Stars. Oh, sorry. Just know a lot now. Can I be a part of your team, please? I would love to. I'm going home soon. I'll be home a lot in the summer. So, anyways, Chandler was on Dancing with the Stars in October, at the same time that I was filming Masked Singer, which is crazy. And they have the same showrunner, Dina Katz, who's a legend. So I was like going to the tapings and supporting Chandler while I was doing Masked Singer. I remember one time I had like a rehearsal. That's why I wasn't there for Disney night. It was because I was doing the Masked Singer and I couldn't tell anybody. So I was devastated because Milo, Malachi, Freya, everybody was there for Disney night, and she was performing a song from Zombies, and I couldn't be there because I forget which week it was. I think it was like Ain't It Fun? I'm pretty sure. And I wasn't there because I was on the Masked Singer, so that's why, everybody. But it was really cool that Chandler and I were doing like similar shows, like a competition show at the same time, so we could like really relate to each other, except hers was way more intense. But it was so much fun. I feel like I had the best time. I would love if you guys have any questions about the Masked Singer. Please let me know. And also Nate, who was the best like PA, talent wrangler. He was the best producer. He gave me this as a gift at the end. So it's pieces from my costume, and it's a plant that's still alive from October. And Gibby, are you kidding? Okay. And there's like, this is from the costume. And then this is like a fishy and some coral. And so this was actually on my costume. And so was this. So it was really cool. Shout out Nate, who is the best person in the world, who made the experience so much fun. And so I actually didn't know anybody else. Like, it's like a tight ship over there. Like, we are like not allowed to talk to each other, not allowed to see each other, but I was playing the game fully. Like, I was like, I need to know who who everybody is. I need to know, and so when you're backstage, you can like hear people talking and practicing like their song. You're not allowed to see them, not allowed to be like talk to them, be in close quarters, and even if you guess people, no one can confirm it to you. But I was guessing people left and right. I was so into it, and I actually have everyone pretty guessed, I'm pretty sure. And me and Paparazzo, shout out Matthew Lawrence, who's the best, we had this like whole like alliance the whole time, unspoken alliance, because we couldn't talk to each other and we couldn't see each other, but we were like besties the whole time and like supported each other. And like we would always walk past people and be like, we would always walk past each other and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, what is going on? Oh, so yeah, I have two cats, Gibby and George, and they're interesting. And Gibby, of course, is named after the iconic character in iCarly, duh. And then George is like, I imagine George being like a distinguished British gentleman. So yeah, anyways, back to Masked Singer. It was so much fun, and like the whole time they like really don't make you feel the pressure of the competition or like make you feel nervous or upset. Like, they literally, it's the most fun and everybody is so nice. Oh yeah, and Paparazzo was my girly. We had so much fun, even though we couldn't talk to each other, couldn't see each other. We just had this like unspoken alliance. I don't know why. And it was really fun. And I got to sing so many songs. Like, I feel like my favorites were the last one, Moon River, and What Was I Made For in Mad World, because they're more like theatrical, because my roots are from being a theater kid. Can you tell how much I'm yapping right now that I'm a theater kid? And yeah, it was, but then doing the high, I feel like my costume was the most like mobile per se. So I feel like I could like walk around the most, and I loved like, I wanted to dance and do all these like cool things. So I feel like the more like high upbeat numbers made the most sense for like walking around the stage and stuff. So that's where that came from. But I love Paramore down, and I love Avril Lavigne, all the good stuff. Also, Counting Crows I got to sing for Shrek night. I high-five Shrek. It was so fun. So yeah, pretty much that was my Masked Singer experience. If you guys have any other if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, let me know. But Dancing Around is out right now, so go listen to it. I need to do more promotion for it, because I was doing it was a surprise for the Masked Singer. I wanted it to come out when I was announced. So I didn't know who I'm dating. And he's literally in the next room. And then my EP is coming out on June 20th, which I'm so excited about. And there's a bunch of songs. You could see the track list now if you look at it. But there's a couple songs that haven't been released yet that I've been dying to release, especially one called Dying Art. Do you know that? And it's like really special to me, and it's like kind of it's kind of about like the industry and struggles with the industry, because recently, I don't know about you guys, I've been feeling a bit spirally and just kind of, you know, spirally about my place in this industry, if I'm good enough, all those questions. But actually, The Masked Singer really helped me a lot, and the reason why I did The Masked Singer was to help with all of that stuff. And I feel like it really gave me a newfound confidence that I'm really grateful for, because it was like running with weights. Like, if I can sing on stage in front of a whole audience with a 10-piece pound of coral on my back and high heels, and it's hot and I can't see, then I'm like, I can do it. But yeah, but that's kind of, that was a whole tangent. I'm so sorry. That is what Dying Art is about, is kind of, whether or not, you know, being in this industry is worth it, and if I have what it takes, because I have been doing this for a long time and it's really hard. So I'm really excited for that to come out, because I think even if you're not in the industry, I think whatever your passion is, I feel like you'll be able to relate to the song. So yeah, pretty much. And it would be really cool to do performances soon. That's the goal. Maybe in like the fall or something. We shall see. But thank you guys for being so nice to me on here. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah, and then we have a bunch of Zombies press coming out, which I'm really excited about, because we will all get to be together as a cast, and I can't wait to start promoting the EP too. It's going to be so much fun. I've like never, obviously I had, shout out to anybody there who knows Trust, but I released like an album when I was like 18, and I love it so much with all my heart, and I love that people still love it. I can still listen to it, but also I feel like it wasn't fully my vision, and like I fully didn't know what I wanted to do, because here's the thing. I have so many different musical inspirations. Like, I love 90s R&B and soul, and I love yacht rock, and I love rock, and I love like island reggae. I love reggae. I love like so many different kinds of music, and I feel like when I was younger, I was like, oh, I need to like make, and I also listen to mostly songs that are like not from this time period, like they're like older, and so I was like, I need to make music that's like of this time, and I need to make like R&B music and make it sound like it's from the 90s, all this stuff. And I feel like it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to do music wise, and now I feel like I have more of a gauge of Sammy J. Oh my god, New Zealand was amazing. It's literally the best place in the entire world. I suggest to anybody like to go there immediately. But I listen to a lot of music. Point is, it's been really hard trying to figure out like what I want to do in New York pop. Yes, I would say the genre of pop I do is New York pop, or maybe it's not that. I don't know, but that's what I like to say, because I like to mention every 5 seconds that I'm from New York, if you didn't know, and Jersey. Shout out Jersey. I thank God I've gone through that phase. I feel like when I was younger, like when I was like 18, 19, I was on here on social media every day being like, New York born and raised, like I'm from New York. And now I've kind of let that go, thankfully. Even though I literally, when I got on here, I was like, Nick's what? Whatever. But all of that to say, it's taken me a long time, and I feel like this EP like starts with like, you know, my like 90s hip hop influence, and then it kind of goes into like yacht rock 80s, like a little like yacht rock, and then Dying Art's like a full singer-songwriter song. I feel like Dying Art's more like my theater roots. So yeah, I'm really excited. It kind of like the EP is kind of just like, hey, here's like all of my influences in a couple of songs, and do what you will. So yeah, Thanks for liking my yapping. Honestly, I could yap for so long. It's actually really bad. So, keep hyping me up. I'll keep going. Hi, Daniel DiMaggio. I love you. I miss you. Masked Singer was great. Again, if you have any other questions, let me know, because I'll just keep yapping about random shit. But yeah, oh my gosh, Oliver Otto. It's crazy that, like, I feel like in the past couple of years there was like this resurgence of American Housewife randomly. Like, I remember like going on TikTok and just seeing all of these American Housewife edits with like all these views, and I was like, hello. So thanks for watching American Housewife, and to see Del Rio Damage as Oliver Otto in his prime. And everyone keeps asking me if Milo's a secret person. I really don't know what that's... I think you... When will you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I think the Milo thing that everyone's talking about is, like, if they were the secret person. Like, I think they did a whole thing where it was talking about, like, chemistries. Maybe it was before... Oh, Skater Boy, right? I think it was before Skater Boy. That was Milo. Yeah. He did like a little bit on the show, which was very nice of him. So, yeah. So, Dancing Around is about Drake, actually. Confirmed right here, right now. It was about us getting to know each other. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I don't know. I don't know if artists are supposed to be like, oh, actually, like, it's up to your interpretation. But I like to just say it how it is, because I love when artists are like, this is the story, and you're like, wow. It's not really like, like a detailed, crazy story, but, you know. Yeah, but I'm really excited about Dying Art coming out. I feel like this is just like the start, and I feel like this is a really good jumping point into music and dying art. And I feel like because the music is so me and it feels really authentic to me, and I'm not saying Trust wasn't, I feel like at that time it was, but at the same time I feel like the production and oh my god, what is giving? That's insane. I'm gonna shit my pants. Kitty! What are you doing? Why is she so perfect? Okay, there we go. Thank God. Oh. I don't know why that was so funny. Hello? That was her. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, I just feel like, they're going crazy. Mom, I threw up. Mom, I threw up. I think that, where was I? Can anyone remind me? Oh, yeah. I think Trust was definitely, like, of that era, and it's what I really love, but, like, the production and how it sounded was not 100%, like, me. And it's not 100%. It wasn't 100% like my vision. I feel like it was a bit controlled. So I feel like this Dying Art EP is like 100% me. And I feel like I'm just going to keep growing and growing. But I feel like my goal is to just, you know, perform. That's like the biggest thing that I'm excited for, is to perform live and what that looks like. And I just really want to emulate the past, but also make it present. Like, not just be like, oh, this has to sound like the past and it has to look like the past, like how I've been like stuck on that for a while, because like I was saying before, I only really listen to like older music, and so I'm like, oh, it has to be like this. But I think it would be really cool to kind of introduce a lot of music that people may not know, that I'm a huge fan of, to, you know, the next generation. So that's my goal, is to like put out music that will make people be like, oh, I like this sound. Maybe let me go back to like the OG stuff, if that makes sense. And then for like performance, it'd be so cool to have like a live band and like, you know, be dancing on stage. Like, yeah, I'm really excited for the future. But sometimes it's really hard to like stay motivated and, you know, look forward to that, because it's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of like, just like, I feel like the difference between acting and music is like, everyone's kind of like, hey, like, who is Meg Donnelly? Like, who are you? And what do you stand, what do you stand for? What is it all for? We won the war. What is that from? Oh, it's from Hamilton. But it's like, what do you stand for? What do you, like, who are you? What's your aesthetic? What's your whatever? And I'm like, I don't know who I am. And you have to like know yourself more. I feel like as an actor, you're like, no one should know who I am. I'm incognito. Like, I need to play a character, so I'm going to be a blank slate. But then in music, it's like, hi, I'm this entity. Anyways, so that's been really difficult because I don't know who I am. And so I'm like, how am I going to figure out what's real? But I think I'm just going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep being authentic. I'll try to be. Social media is really hard. Honestly, this live has been really fun because I feel like I'm not overthinking too much. I'm just talking, like literally just like talking. But social media is really hard because I really want to connect to everybody and be as authentic as possible. And, you know, be relatable, because I feel like on social media I'm always just like, or like, which is great. We love that. But I feel like I'm not as like, as I am in real life, if that makes sense. Because I feel like a lot of times when people meet me, they're like, oh, I didn't expect you to be like this, like weird. And then I'm like, yeah. And then they're like, oh, and I think it's because my social media is very like, you know, or like, you know, and I feel like it doesn't do a good job representing me. But at the same time, is anything on social media ever going to represent you? Probably not. But I'm going to keep posting and keep connecting to you guys and try my best to like be as authentic as possible. But it's really hard, like especially when the camera is filming, to be like, because the internet's scaly. But yeah, that's my TED Talk, guys. I hope you learned something new. But I'm really excited for music, and Dying Art comes out June 20th, and I'm so excited. And I can't wait to keep yapping more and keep yapping about everything. I would love to overthink and spiral with all of you guys together. Thank you guys so much for the nice comments. Like, I actually could cry of saying that, yeah, I did ask for questions and I didn't. I feel like maybe I answered some of them. But yeah, this was really fun. But yeah, this is, again, Pieces of Coral that I'll always have with me. Love her. And I'm doing press tomorrow, starting at 5 a.m. for The Masked Singer. I think it's like Good Day LA and something for Fox. So I will be up bright and early, yapping some more. But probably won't be as like chill and comfortable like this. I'll probably be more like, yeah, no, for sure. So, but this is Coral. But yeah, any questions that I didn't answer about The Masked Singer, I will probably answer tomorrow. And then I can post a clip of that. Yo, chat, clip that? I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was the most fun experience. It was so, like, just ridiculous and fun, and wearing the costumes was just so funny. Like, all of us backstage getting ready to go on, and we're all just like in our costumes, was just so much fun. I loved performing. I loved the judges. I never got to meet them, but they were so sweet always, and it was just incredible. Like, I really had a really, really, really fun time. So, yeah. I will definitely keep talking about The Masked Singer more and, you know, be posting about it, being like, thanks, everybody, because it was incredible. But also, obviously, The Masked Singer was really important. It was so much fun. But at the same time, Dancing Around came out, and it's a song that I care about so much because it's, like, fully based on my yacht rock love, because it actually is fully inspired by You Can Do Magic by America, which is one of my favorite songs ever. It's so nasty. And that's like what Dancing Around, the production is like literally 100% based off of. And then the song is just about like flirting and having fun. And I think it's like really cool. So yeah. And thank you guys so much for knowing that it was me on The Masked Singer, because I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thought that no one was going to know who I was. And it was just really surreal. I'm going to try not to cry. But it was really surreal that so many people knew who I was by my voice. And like so many comments were like, I grew up with her and I know her immediately. It was so obvious. And that was crazy to me, because in my little bubble and world, like how would anyone know? Like, who cares about what I do, you know, whatever. So it was just really surreal and really cool. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys. And I was so wild, like when the first episode aired, that like everyone was saying me already. I was like, huh? How do people know? So I think sometimes I really forget how long the zombies train has been going on and how many people it's reached. And like, it's so special to me. But I just think I don't think about it, you know. So anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for your support. Like, I also want to say just about my music, about Masked Singer, about acting, everything. Like, you know, it's really easy to like get down in the industry, and I feel like all of your love and support, like, and I feel like a lot of people always say that. They're like, no, your love and support, like really keeps me going. Like, thank you. But I really truly, not that other people don't mean it, but I really truly do mean it, because like seeing positive comments or seeing people resonate, or people knowing who my voice was when they couldn't even see me, really keeps me going. And I like genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. So thank you guys so much. Okay. I just yapped for so long. No stoppage. This is light work for me, by the way. But I love you all so much. Thank you so much. I will definitely try and do lives more soon. I feel like I did them all the time when I was like 16, 17. And then I got self-conscious and then stopped doing them. But I definitely want to do them more often, because it's like fun interacting with you guys. But yeah, Dancing Around comes out, literally it's right out right now. So please go check it out and listen to it. There'll be more to come for the EP coming out June 20th. So please go check it out. The track list is already on like the Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, like track listing. But I have a little track list photo that I'll probably post sometime soon, so you can get a closer look. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you again, one more time to Coral. Love ya. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Dancing Around is out now. EP June 20th. All right. Love you guys.